everybody. It's Robert Childress, Masters Conference, CEO, co-founder at ILTACon 2017 with my really good friend, Bahar Ansari, who is the CEO of Case.one. How you doing?
Case.one.
Case.one.
Just Case.one.
No, it's Case.one.
Nope.
What's
dot is silent.
The dot is silent? I love it. So it's Case.one and the dot is silent, everybody, right? Mm-hmm. So you got here Saturday?
I did.
Yeah, so you've been meeting with clients since Saturday,
I have.
Sunday, Monday,
Clients.
Tuesday, Wednesday. You've been busy. Because we're in Las Vegas, right?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of a busy town. There's
Everybody
stuff
works
going on.
here.
Everybody's working here, right? Yeah, that's a great comment. Everybody claims they're working here, right? Because every single one of these people have told their bosses, I have meetings today.
I can't. Don't call me.
Don't call me. I'm working. It's the busiest town in the country, I think, right?
That's why I send myself, not my employees.
Right. That's why you come, right? So this is your first time at ILTA, right?
Yes.
And have you seen anything interesting? I think there was a space theme last night, right?
God. It's all interesting. It's like one of the biggest conventions. It's a little chaotic.
It's a little chaotic. Would you say it's more like a Comic-Con meets legal community?
I think so.
I think so. I think so too.
Which makes it even funner.
Which makes it even more fun. So you're over there at Case.one. I mean, Case.one, the dot's silent.
Yes.
Which I'm going to use that from now on.
Case.one.
I like that. But I say Case.one because that's the website.
Yes.
So you go to it's not www.case.com, it's Case.one, right? So that's why you would say Case.one.
Yes.
So, so anyway, you guys were founded how long ago?
Less than a year ago.
Less than a year ago. And your experience is within a law firm, right?
Yes.
And what did you serviced insurance companies? You worked with corporations?
Yes, I was work comp defense and labor law defense, so I did mostly litigation, and then I started my own firm doing immigration. So I have more mid-size to large and then solo.
Gotcha. And then as you're doing that, you've been doing that for a couple years.
Yep.
You decide that you push away from your table. I can't take this products anymore. There's got to be something better. Is that kind of how it happened?
Kind of. I mean, I wasn't really using anything at all because there was nothing to use.
Right.
And I started looking more, and I realized there's really nothing to use. And I ended up having a client who was a user experience designer, and we partnered up and designed Case.one for me specifically. It wasn't called Case.one. It was just something for me.
I like to think of it as Case.one, but...
silent.
But Case.one.
Yes. And that's how Case.one was born.
So, which I always like these stories because you'll meet with individuals who created a company that wasn't from a law firm, didn't have the pain, saw the problem, and went out there and got money and did it. But on the other hand, I love the stories where it's like, I have a need, I have a challenge, because when you talk to these clients, you hear their pain or you hear their challenges, and you're like, yeah, I know, because that's why I did what I did, right?
Yeah.
And so in a matter of a year, you've been really busy.
Yes, very busy.
One of the things you were talking about the other day is an integration with Office 365.
Yes.
What does that mean, or what is actually happening there?
So we're the only ones who, as far as I know, in this country, that we're able to get a native integration. And that means that you open the Word document in the browser and you don't have to download or upload or export anything. It's just all done in the browser. Everything is auto-saved. So if you're working in the document, it's automatically saved in the case. It just adds to the value that we bring, which is efficiency, being able to scale your business. Whether you're a small firm, large firm, whatever you are, it just helps having everything in one place, not having to look for things. The security of it, not having documents saved on a bunch of different computers. And people email things to themselves to work at home, and they have a certain goals to meet. So this just not only promotes efficiency, security, it brings that tool for anyone to be able to work from anywhere.
See, I like that, right? And so that's Office 365, which is the biggest kind of, I don't even think it's called software vendor anymore, but I guess one of the largest technology companies there is in the industry. And you've been working on this product for a while. You've launched it about a year ago, and now you're integrating with those guys. So that's actually all over the legal community with Office 365. So that's going to be really exciting. So that's actually out. That exists.
Yeah.
So that's gone.
Yeah, that came out a few months ago.
So I will go to Case.one, www.Case.one, and there's a tab there, Office 365, to learn more about it, or how do I find out more?
Yeah, actually, right on our homepage, the first thing you see are all of our integrations. So Office 365, Law Toolbox, QuickBooks. So it's kind of building on our all-in-one solution. So it has your accounting, your billing, your calendar, your document management. So all of our integrations are right at the bottom, so you can click on it and go see all the information about it.
So you mentioned one other thing, which is really neat, is you mentioned QuickBooks.
Yes.
So when I think of a desktop of an attorney, right? So you're probably handling a couple different things, and Office 365 is the big one, right?
Yes.
But then QuickBooks, is that something an attorney is dealing with a lot?
On smaller firms, yes. On larger firms, you have people who are handling billing for you. But because we have an all-in-one system, we have our billing side, we have trust accounting built in, and we encourage people to use the client portal for security reasons. And clients can pay invoices through the portal. So instead of having to manually change that number or paid invoices in 3 places, everything gets marked up as paid and it gets updated in QuickBooks. So it takes away all the manual work.
Very nice. So in a matter of so you created or founded the organization a year ago. Is it a year ago last month? Is it a year ago?
It's a year ago next month.
Next month. So in a matter of 12...
Meaning we started developing. So we didn't even launch. So our launch has only been 6 months actually in the US.
So in a matter of 12 months,
Yes.
you have branded an organization. You have met with numerous individuals in this space.
Yes.
You've obviously promoted yourself. You've done integrations with Office 365. You've done QuickBooks integrations. And so, wow, I can only imagine what you're going to do in another 12 months, right?
Well, we have 4 new products coming out this year.
Really?
Yes, in the next 2-3 months. So, this black circles come from somewhere.
So is it just you at the computer doing all the work?
Oh,
Is that
God,
how
no.
it works? I mean,
No, I'm
you
the
look
legal
great.
side. I like to
You have
say,
people who do that work for you? Is that...
Yes,
That's very nice.
We have a lot of developers, and we're really lucky with our developers. And I'm lucky that my partner is the tech guy, so he manages a lot of that. I do the market research. We talk to a lot of clients. We develop based on feedback only. So it's a little bit easier to solve those solutions rather than just sit there and think, oh, what are these attorneys going to need? So we take feedback for 30 days, we develop for 30 days, and we release. A lot of companies have like 1 or 2 releases a year. We have 1 a month with new features and integrations, and our development is very aggressive.
All right. Well, I want to thank Bahar for actually joining us today on this interview.
Thank you, Robert.
And once again, you can go to Case.one to find out more. And they've been around for 12 months and done amazing things. And I'm actually, it's a privilege to be here with Case.one and privilege to be here with Bahar and working with them. So thank you again.